George Washington was born in the quiet countryside of Virginia in 1732. From his earliest years, he learned the values of hard work, discipline, and duty. After the death of his father, the young Washington grew up quickly, taking on responsibilities far beyond his age. As a teenager, he trained as a surveyor, exploring the untamed wilderness of the colonies, a beginning that shaped his courage and independence. When conflict erupted between Britain and France, Washington began his military career in the Virginia militia. He faced hardship, defeat, and triumph, gaining experience that would one day guide a nation at war. In 1759, Washington married Martha Dandridge Custis, a wealthy widow who brought both companionship and prosperity to his life. Together they lived at Mount Vernon, where Washington became a respected planter, a civic leader, and a voice for fairness and liberty. In 1775, the Continental Congress turned to him once more, appointing him commander-in-chief of the Continental Army. Through long winters, scarce supplies, and impossible odds, Washington's leadership held the army together. His victories at Trenton and Princeton revived the American cause, and in 1781, at Yorktown, his forces secured the final triumph that would win America its freedom. When the war ended, Washington refused absolute power and returned home, content to live as a private citizen. But the young nation soon called upon him again. In 1789, George Washington was unanimously elected the first president of the United States. As president, he built the foundations of a new government, establishing the cabinet, guiding the Bill of Rights, and strengthening the nation's unity. After 2 terms, he stepped away from power, proving that true leadership means knowing when to let go. In his final years at Mount Vernon, Washington remained devoted to his land and his country. He passed away in 1799, honored by the people he had served and remembered as the father of his country. Today, George Washington's name stands as a symbol of integrity, courage, and the enduring spirit of the American Republic.